didn't hear that today is National Athletic Trainer Day. Thanking Mr. Makis for his long years of service here at Niles North. And in addition, Miss Dawn Palmer. We will get started shortly.
Volleyball game features the Eagles of Jones College Prep and your Niles North Vikings.
You heard him. Your Niles North Vikings versus the Eagles out of Jones College Prep. Non-starters are number 26, Julian Quintero. Number 20, Brendan Dones.
Now for your starters.
And now starters, number 30, Ethan Kuhn. Number 5, Charlie Broderick. Number 11, Spencer Lee. Number 10, David Broderick. Number 16, Clark Rodoboyle. And the libero, number 36, Ben Sherman. Head coach is Howard Hu, assisted by Pablo Lopez, Frank Kashimoto, and Linda Leal. Now, let's meet the Vikings.
First, we'll begin with the non-starters. Number 2.
Non-starters, number 2, Elliot Yu. Number 3, Matthew Unzi. Number 7, Horia Becca. Number 9, Caleb Buchanan. Number 11, Gino Hamoy. Number 12, Tom James. Now we have starters. Number 4, Bilos Biro. Number 5, Alon Sepiashvili. Number 8, Alex Ford. Number 10, Mihai Becca. Number 14, Stefan Toma. Number 18, Layden Biro. Libero's going to be number 0, Nick Lee. Of course, head coached by Andre Shaw and assisted by Alan Tom.
If you are willing and able, please rise and face the flag for the singing of our national anthem by Angelo and Ray, 2
I'm just gonna say it, goosebumps. Beautiful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner performed by two Niles North Viking alum. Now, the game between your Niles North Vikings and the Jones College Prep Eagles will begin shortly. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to the Niles North junior varsity team, who's currently undefeated along with varsity, which is admittedly only 2 games, but they're 2-0 against non-conference opponents. Thank you, JV.
Now serving for the Eagles.
The Eagles will start with the ball. Now serving will be number 16, Clark Road O'Boyle. And the outside, number 4, Belos Biro with the point for the Vikings. Now serving will be his brother, Layden Biro, number 18. It is out, giving a point to the Eagles. Now serving is number 11, Spencer Lee. It too goes out, point Vikings. Serving will be number 8, Alex Ford. And it is put over by the setter from the Eagles. Now serving will be number 20, Brendan Dones. And it goes off the forearms of number 0, Nick Lee. Point Eagles. And Stefan Toma, number 14, gets the point. Very fourth and back game thus far. Let's see if the Vikings can pull out with more of a lead here. Now serving is number 9, Caleb Buchanan. And it goes into the stands. That is going to be a point for the Eagles.
Now serving for the Eagles, number 10.
Serving now will be number 10, David Broderick. Complications here on the Viking side. Hit by Mihai Becca, number 10, for the point. Vikings tying it up at 4.
Now serving for the
He will now
Vikings,
serve.
number 10, Niles North.
And the outside, too far of a cross, goes to the Vikings. Oh! A lot of power there from Layden Biro, getting his team the point. Serving again is Mihai Becca. Off the wrists of the Eagles, another point for the Vikings. Becca will serve again. What a spot by Layden Biro. Definitely not intentional, but it works out. Fortunately, the serve has too much power going out. That's a point for the Eagles.
Now serving for the Eagles, number 5.
Now serving will be number 5, Charlie Broderick. And not the pass that they wanted. That's a point for the Eagles. And point Vikings from the outside, Layden Biro. Now serving is the libero, number 0, Nick Lee. Rough set. And Alex Ford, number 8, gets the point. Vikings now at 10. Lee will serve again. Blocked by the Vikings. Goes back to the Eagles. The pass over is no good. Another point for the Vikings. Serving again will be Nick Lee, number 0. Layden Biro leaving a dent in the floor. Another point for the Vikings, now up 6. The Eagles outside, number 11, Spencer Lee whiffs it out. Point Vikings. The defense is not quite there. Point Eagles. Now serving will be number 36, Ben Sherman.
Number 36, Ben Sherman.
And Alex Ford. Viking point. As a substitution happens. Number 4, Bill Spiro in for number 9, Caleb Buchanan. Now serving is alone. It's a short one. And Layden Biro with the hit. Eagles coach might want to call timeout soon. And there you go. That is an Eagle timeout. I do have a special guest here, Rade, from the freshman A team. Rade, how about you tell us about your win today?
It was a great win on the freshman side, great serving, and a Viking victory in the end. So it's the best thing that can happen.
He is a man of very few words. Let's turn back to the game alone. Number 5, serving for the Vikings. That is going to be Eagle point. Now serving will be number 16, Clark Road O'Boyle. And oh my goodness gracious, Vilos Biro with the point. Serving will now be his brother, 18, Layden Biro. It does sail out. Point Eagles. Now up to serve is Spencer Lee.
Number 11, Spencer Lee.
Alex Ford with the light tip to middle, and that's a point.
Now serving for your Vikings, number 8, Alex Ford.
Now serving is number 8, Alex Ford. Goes straight into the net. That's going to be an Eagle point. How unfortunate.
Now serving for the Eagles, number 20, Brendan Dawes.
Now serving is number 20, Brendan Dons. Dons. My apologies, Brendan. I'd like to apologize again for that Viking point. Now up 8. Serving will be number 9, Caleb Buchanan.
Number 9, Caleb Buchanan.
Clean middle hit from the Eagles. That's going to be a point.
Now serving for the Eagles, number 10,
Serving is number 10, David Broderick.
Robert.
We do have a substitution right now. Number 26, Julian Quintero going into the game. Waiting from the back row. And it's a point for the Vikings. Lift on the Eagles. Now serving will be number 10, Mihai Becca. Right side hit from the Eagles. That's a point. Serving will be number 5, Charlie Broderick. And Layden Bureau gets stuffed. Point Eagles. And alone the trickster. Tip over the net. That's a point for the Vikings. Now serving will be the libero, number 0, Nick Lee. Ford and Becca try for the block, but it doesn't quite work. That's a point for the Eagles.
Now serving for the Eagles, number 36, Ben Sherman.
Now serving is number 36, Ben Sherman. And Layden, a little bit too much adrenaline, goes into the antenna. Sherman will serve again. And Alex Ford, number 8 from the Vikings, with the point. Timeout is called by the Eagles. I would like to take some time to point out how young this varsity team is. 3 sophomores. That's going to be Gino Hamoy, Horia Becca, and Stefan Toma. And just look at how dominant this team is. Yeah, it's a pretty old team, actually, from Jones. You can tell there's a lot of work that goes into this Viking program. About 20 seconds until play resumes. Number 7, Horia Becca, up to serve. Goes into the tape. That's a point for the Eagles. There is a substitution. Number 16, Clark Road O'Boyle, coming in. Would have gone out, but there are Viking fingers on it. That's going to be an Eagle point. And Belos Biro, number 4 from the Vikings, with the point.
Now serving for the Vikings, number 18, Layden Biro.
Now serving is number 18, Layden Biro. 3 points until sets end. Eagles almost got blocked, but the Vikings aren't quite close enough on that net. Point for the Eagles.
Serving for the Eagles, number 11, Spencer Lee.
Now serving is number 11, Spencer Lee. The right side hit drifts out. Another point for the Eagles. And Mihai Becca with the hit. Now serving is number 8, Alex Ford.
Number 8, Alex Ford.
Not so fast. Beautiful serve. And Bilos Biro bringing the Vikings up to 24 and set point.
Set point.
Alex Ford back to serve. Goes over. Set to the outside. Blocked. Tip from the setter to the right side. And Vikings with the set. How about that? We got about 3 minutes until play resumes here. What a great first set. Just a little clarifier here. There are only 3 sets in high school volleyball, not 5. We will have to fix that graphic. There are definitely some things both teams can work on. For the Vikings, communication, probably the biggest one. As for Jones, I'd say confidence. Their setter is not really confident in their set. It's not letting the wings really get the opportunity to show what they can do. About 1 minute until play resumes. Welcome back to your Niles North Vikings versus the Jones College Prep Eagles. Vikings took the first set and hope to continue the dominance. The Vikings will serve. We're going to start with Alon Sepiashvili.
Alon Sepiashvili.
Big crowd fanfare for that name. And it goes into the tape, not the way you want to start another set. There will be a point for the Eagles. And their server will be number 11, Spencer Lee. It does go out, giving the Vikings a point and another opportunity. Now serving will be number 18, Layden Bureau. It too goes into the net. Point Eagles.
Now serving for the Eagles, number 10, David Broderick.
Now serving will be number 10, David Broderick. Alex Ford with the good hit, hits the ceiling, and that is point Vikings. Alex Ford will now serve.
Number 8, Alex Ford.
It's going to be a point for Jones.
Now serving for the Eagles.
Now serving will be number 5, Charlie Broderick. That is going to be out from Bilos Bureau. Another point for the Eagles. Broderick will serve again. Would have gone out, but Bureau got his hands on it. Yeah, he does get it over. No big hits. Until now, Bilos Bureau with the point. Now serving will be number 3, Matthew Unzi.
Number 3, Matthew Unzi.
Middle is blocked. Another opportunity, the outside. Hits into the net. That's a Viking point. Unzi will serve again. Goes over. Guy Beckett with a hit. The Eagles got a point. Everyone's anxious to hit here. Now serving will be number 36, Ben Sherman.
Benjamin Sherman.
Alone, tips it over. Does it again. And number 18, Layden Bureau getting the point. It does go out, point Vikings. Now serving will be number 10, Mihai Becca. It does sail out, giving a point to the Eagles.
Now serving
Tip. And a hit by number 18, Layden Biro. Point Vikings.
Now serving for your
Number
Vikings,
0, Nick Lee up to serve.
Nick Lee. Point Eagles.
That is a point for the Eagles.
Now serving for the Eagles, number 20, Brendan Robbins.
Tip by Alex Ford. And the dig goes out. That's a point for the Vikings. From number 18, Layden Biro. There is a substitution. Now coming in is number 26, Julian Quintero. Now serving is number 5, Alon Sipshvili. It's blocked by Alex Ford. Just a little bit too much potential motion on that one. It heads out.
Now serving for the Eagles, number 11, Spencer Lee.
Now serving will be number 11, Spencer Lee. Tough serve. Alone is there. Lee sends it over. And Chuck Broderick, not the tip he wanted, goes into the net.
Now serving for your Vikings, number
Point for the Vikings. Now serving is going to be Layden Biro. It's number 18. Substitution for the Vikings, number 14. Stefan Toma in for number 8, Alex Ford. And Bilos Biro with the hit. Jones didn't even want to send that over. That's a timeout.
Timeout Jones.
Point for the Vikings. Got about a minute until play resumes. Now serving number 18, Layden Biro. Good hustle from David Broderick, but it's just not enough. Point Vikings. Layden will serve again. Nick Lee just not ready for it. That's a point for the Eagles. Now serving is going to be number 10, David Broderick. Mihai Becca with a hard hit, sending it into the team bleachers. That's going to be a point for the Eagles. Broderick serving again, and it's short but out. Point Vikings.
Now serving for Vikings, number 8, Alex Ford.
Now serving is number 8, Alex Ford. Sends it over with ease. And Belos Biro with that line hit. Point Vikings. Ford's up to serve again. Mihai Becca with a beautiful hit. And alone the trickster sends it to the middle of the court where no one was. Ford back to serve. A little bit too much adrenaline there. It sends it out of bounds. Now serving is number 5, Charlie Broderick. And Tom James with an easy point for the Vikings. Now coming in is number 3, Matthew Unzi.
Now serving for Niles North, Matthew Unzi.
Quick thinking from number 20 there. That's a point for the Eagles. Now serving is number 36, Ben Sherman. Mihai Becca gets stuck, but Biros is there. Does get put over. That is going to be a point for the Eagles. How unfortunate. Looking for a little touch there. And timeout is called by the Vikings, their first of this game. About 30 seconds here. Again, serving is number 36, Ben Sherman from the Eagles. Tom James is blocked. And Mihai Becca gets it over. The sophomore, number 11, Gino Hamoy, comes in. The crowd loves him. And the mullet bullet sends it into the ground. Cannot believe my eyes. Number 11, Gino Hamoy is back to serve. A light hit from Layden Biro does the job. What a versatile player. Hamoy will serve again. Only 6 points left in the set. And the Eagles put it in the net. Might want to call a timeout. Definitely still winnable. And Gino Hamoy sends it into the net. Point for the Eagles.
Now serving for the Eagles, number 16.
Serving now is number 16, Clark Road O'Boyle. Gino Hamoy with the back row. Just a little bit too much arm. Point for the Eagles. These teams were in a similar spot last set. The Vikings did pull through. Let's see if it happens again. Some confusion over here at the table. The Eagles taking the opportunity to have a little timeout. They definitely need it. The Vikings getting ready for some more action. Not quite sure what the holdup is here. Maria Becca is ready to get the show back on the road. Seems that the entire arena is confuddled here. No one quite knows what's happening right now. The referee and the Jones College prep coach trying to figure it out. Pretty good breather for the Vikings. Pretty good breather for me and the entire crew here at Niles North Viking Media. Speaking of, if you want to support the crew here, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Follow us on Twitter. That's going to be twitter.com/NN Viking Media. Of course. We have an Instagram too. It's a little inactive right now, but we do want to start posting a little bit. That's also going to be NN Viking Media on Instagram. We have a Snapchat somewhere. You know, support your school media. All right, in the meantime, I have found some old promos, so bear with us here. Hey, Vikings, if you're looking to support your Niles North teams, then please consider joining the Niles North Athletic Booster Club. Over the past few years, the Booster Club has awarded several thousand in scholarships to talented Niles North athletes. Additionally, the club donates to the Niles North Athletics Department annually to support purchases such as iPads, uniforms, and even more, totaling $200,000 over the past 5 years. Your membership supports not only your student athlete, but the entire school community. The Vikings warming up a little bit. They're sick and tired of this. They want to go home. Let's see what else I have over here. Oh, yes. Viking students looking to get involved in Niles North? If so, be sure to check out any of North's 95 extracurricular clubs. That's right, we count them all. To review the full list of opportunities, you can visit the Niles North Student Activities webpage at tinyurl.com/NNSA22. I believe we'll have a new link up for that soon. Looking for more ways to support the Vikings? You can follow us on Twitter at www.com/NN Viking Media to know when we're streaming. If you're looking for more Niles North Athletic news, follow the Vikings 219 account on Twitter or check us out online at il.8to18.com/Niles North. That's il.8to18.com/Niles North. Vikings really putting on a show here. I want to go home. I'm falling asleep. Just had a chat with freshman A coach Charlie Long. Again, his team is also undefeated, 2-0. Looks like the IHSA official has some resolution. House announcers putting on some music. We cannot play that, unfortunately. Uh-oh. You know, you have to be here. But you do get free tickets as a member of the Niles North Booster Club. They've taken a point away from the Eagles. We may be done here. I have no clue what's happening here. The events of this game have been lost upon us all. I don't even remember who had momentum. Looks like we're all getting back in rotation here. Nick Lee has been ready to serve for the past 20 minutes. Warming his arm back up. We are going to have to turn this music off now. Our apologies. There is more deliberation here. I am at a loss. It looks like we are back. Game on. All of that for the Eagles to lose a point. Nick Lee serving. Thank God he didn't miss that. And it's a double from the Eagles. Vikings with 21. Oh, we have to update our scoreboard. Number 0, Nick Lee, will be serving again. And Alex Ford, quick thinking, tips it over. The overpass from Nick Lee, who gets to serve yet again. Now he's just trying stuff. Beautiful top. And it's blocked by Alex Ford and Layden Biros. Only 2 more points for the Vikings to close out the set and the game. It goes out off the dig. Are you kidding me? Say what you will about Niles North, but we really know how to put on a show. And of course it goes out. Point Eagles. Now, anything could happen, but it seems that the Vikings will win comfortably. And Horia Becca, number 7, the sophomore, with the game-winning point. Your Niles North Vikings win 2-0 against the Jones College Prep Eagles. We thank you so very much for watching this game, for bearing with us during those officiating difficulties. And we wish you a good night. Don't forget to subscribe, like, do whatever it is you got to do to support Niles North Athletics and Niles North Viking Media. Thank you so much.